Hello everyone, it's your boy Hax and this is Endsinger Extreme. You have to make 2 light parties, the typical tank healer, 2 DPS. This is a play-by-play, so I'm just going to say things while it happens. So, I like here, unforgotten, sorry. So you're going to put a head in the middle, and it's going to have a blue line next to it. This indicates where it's going to shoot a 180 scream. As you can see, there are also blue Saturns, I guess. These will knock you back, you just need to make sure you're not in that 180 cut. It will do it again, but this time it's going to be red. You just need to be the opposite side of where the reds will end up. So they're going to end up southeast. You can tell because the fast one collided with the other one. You don't really see it in the footage, but I know that happened because it was quicker. While avoiding the scream, of course. You need 8 people in these towers, but first, Grip of Despair. We stack on 3. We have our tank and healers go to the left. We have our DPS go to the right. We then go into a tower. If you look at her eyes are glowing. That means get into the middle frame. If it was her mouth it was glowing, then you would get to the sides. Telos is just a big AoE. I believe it does Hubris next, which is just a tank buster on both tanks, so make sure that the tank actually has second on threat. Simple, just heal it. Another LIG Unforgotten. It's basically the same as before. Look where, let's see, look where the reds are going to go. Go to the opposite. You know that you cannot be northeast, for example, but you can be southeast. So here we go. I fuck up royally here and go to the right a little bit and then end up dying. But this is why you needed the 2 groups, so that you can stack and make them not die. Fatalism, she will spawn 2 orbs. I'm just going to call them orbs from now. So she's going to do the south one first. So you go northwest and then you go from northwest to southeast. Elenchos, I believe that's what the eye is. I believe it's called Elenchos. I can't remember what the other one is called. But either way, it's going to either be eye or the other one. So you'll notice there are 5 heads now, with the one in the middle doing its 180. You need to look for the one that's a donut, which for us is northeast. And then you rotate clockwise, so it'll be northeast, southeast, and we'll end at southwest. For now, we don't need to care where the head is going to look for this one, but later on you will have to care, because this will happen again. So, you can see there's 3, 1, and 2 rings. 2 rings means it's going to do second thing that it did. The 1 ring means it's going to do the previous thing it did, and the 3rd ring means it's going to do the first thing it does. It's hard to explain, but it's very simple when you figure it out. Another hubris, and then you're just going to tank things. What next? Despair and Forgotten. Okay, so this is just spread. We all go to our clock spots, which we assigned before. Then we get back into the middle, because it's going to do another sort of despair. So for me, I get flare. I just go to my safe spot again, same as everyone else. If you had a donut, you would stay in the middle. If you had a stack marker, you would stay in the middle. During this, you can see she does Elenchos, so we had to all be in the middle. She did another one. This time I'm donut, so I will be on 3 with the other donuts and the other stack person. Now it will do the 3 ring things again. So I had 1 ring. Sorry, I blanked out. That means that I'm gonna be donut again, because that's what just happened to me. If it was the other ones, like for example, if it was 3, I would be flare. Telemania, pretty sure it's just big AoE. Hits you 4 times, it does a massive one. Just do some mitigation. As you can see, we can have quite a few deaths. Another Endsinger Aphoria. So this time she'll scream from her. So you'll notice there'll be circles around her, and you need to make sure you're not getting hit. So basically, you'll see she's doing a circle towards, I think, southwest. They will create big donuts. You just have a little thing. Then you need to watch the small heads. So you can see another one is going towards southwest. That's going to blow up. Same space, it's fine. You can go back in the middle to make it easier. So northeast was the best one, as you could see it was coming from it. So then it can't hit it again. Another Elencos. Again, it could be the mouth. Telos, just another AoE. Just hit, hit, hit. It's not a hard fight really. Again, tank busters. Notice how we don't use our involves at all. We could, but you know, it's just a waste. Doesn't do a lot of damage. Now you get Unforgotten. So again, you know you cannot be northwest, so you have to either get knocked to northeast or just invuln it with a stack. You could just arm's length, I guess. Fatalism, you look which one's going to go off first, and then you go to the opposite of it. Unless it's blue, and then you get knocked towards each other. So northwest will go first. Go to northwest. And you see there's 2 others. So now you need to look where blue's going to go. You need to get knocked into the other blue, and the other blue will then knock you. Then you have to get to your towers. This is the one that I would actually recommend using arm's length, so that you can be in the towers first. So you just do the mouth one, which is Elantros, and you just go to the sides rather than towards the middle of the tower. Easy, easy, easy. She does her big fork leaf things. Use your AoE. Now I have noticed there is a strat where you can tank limit break those 4 sets of fire and knockback orbs, but we didn't do that, we just did the knockball thing. This is the same as it was before, except this time after the 3rd donut you will notice the middle head will also have a different amount of circles around it. It could be 3, 2 or 1. You know that if it's 3, it was the first thing it did, if it was 2 it was the middle thing, and if it was 1 it was the previous thing. On this example it's 3 rings. That means he's going to shoot to the east. That would mean that either northwest or southwest would be free. It is southwest, because the second thing that southwest did was the donut, and that's how you figure that out. Once this is all gone off, you'll see that we need to be in 2 different stacks, but we also need to make sure if we're going to be in the middle or the sides. Again, you know this by looking at the boss's face. Also, I don't call it out. Hubris, just tank buster, is really fucking shit actually. I'd expect it to do a lot more damage, but we are overgeared. That's fine. And it's just going to do its little circle things again. So she'll scream from her face, she'll hit something, and then all the little small ones will do it afterwards. This is the east, as you can tell that none of them are going to hit it. I think west was also... No, it wasn't. It was the other southeast. So now east is going to get hit, so north was fine. And then you just look where they was going to come from. Okay, so it's revolting back. So this is still the safe space though. I'd have got better footage, but you know, doesn't make any attention. So look at her eyes, she went to the sides, so we double save. An AoE, we just do limit break here, so why not? Most of us would have used tank limit break or the stupid fucking cheesy strat, but we ain't doing that. This is a pug, by the way. And then the fatalism, we just decide to not do it. We don't respect the mechanics like good boys. So we just kill the boss, and that's that. Not done this in a while, just to play by play, and thanks for watching.
Then what is
Peace.
it? Where lies happiness?